Welcome back to Stordyr Gaming. There's a lot of singing going on. Belinda, yeah, you're really not good at this. I'm sorry, but let's let the professional people do this, right? So we're in episode 72, which is amazing considering that the first season only had really not this amount of episodes. But I'm committed to doing all the quests. Oh, okay. Now, let's talk to this guy. We basically hire him to seduce the other one. There's a lot of pathing issues here right now. Okay, that'll work. Will she give him the musk oil? 50 XP. Thanks for the tip, Eloise. I'm always on the lookout for new people to get to know. I'll go talk to her right away. Uh-oh. Sylvia the Lovely and Bard Raymond the Romantic left for the village. When Bard Raymond the Romantic returns, I'll find out if my scheme worked. So basically what she's doing is she's hiring Gavanan to initiate a breakup between Raymond and Sylvia. That is really nasty. I have to say that. It's not okay. Ah, well, it kind of is. Alright, let's make some seed porridge. Oh, well, apparently it worked. Now I have to ask Raymond the Romantic, he's coming there, about his muse. Okay, we're good here. Let me practice a bit. Oh, it's evening hours already. Wow. And there goes the loot. So he's drinking his pain away, I think. Let's ask him about his muse. I'm really interested to hear if my scheme worked. Whoa, Sylvia the Lovely has left me for another one. I regret to announce that I have not the will to continue with this competition. I humbly submit my resignation for the Battle of the Bards. Okay, so he's not only is he not inspired anymore, he dropped out of the contest, like for reals. And the fact that I don't have to do something with Sylvia now, well, I broke up with that guy anyways, so... I mean, I know I didn't want to marry him in the first place, but still. Well, now Eloise at least is, you know, like free to do whatever she wants to do. A jig of gentlemanship. Let's perform this and then go to bed. Hard to maintain a good relationship. Sea Dog Shyla. Well, I don't even know who she is, to be honest. So I don't care too much. So now I only have to read that notebook. Let's go to sleep though. I think it's well time to regenerate. There you go, 4 AM. Well, 4:30. Which means I will just get up, turn around, and take a nap. Who doesn't like that? I would. Oh, she's lonely. That's something we can do. Once she got up, right? That's fairly easy. So check yourself out, gussy up, and once you're done with that, nah. Let's just ask her for inspiration, and you know, have a little small talk. That's Sylvia, huh? Eloise was inspired and gathered the love theme. Oh yeah. So the lonely one is gone now and replaced by the being hungry one. That is fine. So mushroom soup. There you go. Have some lovely mushroom soup for breakfast. We all should eat more mushroom soup for breakfast. I just told someone yesterday that the most disgusting breakfast I've ever had was a kebab. Yeah. At 7 a.m. in the morning in Hamburg. That was ridiculous. I have to pay taxes and be inspired by 3 people. Here. Ask for inspiration, and... Oh, that's Sylvia. So, ask for inspiration. Here we go. That is 3 people. And 1 task down. We got food and drink and more love. I'm sorry. Let's pay taxes then. That's 250. I can afford it. It's not a big deal anymore. Oh, and I wanted to read that. Yeah, the favorite feast ale recipes. That's what I want to do. So there's my daily tasks done. That gives me a good bonus. So I got all the recipes now. Let's have a look. Bloody Mossberry cider wine, and here's all the ales: barley and gems. For the banker's ale, you need gems. That's funny. Barley, all right. Apple and honey. More barley. That's a feast ale. Honey mead, made out of honey. Well, yeah, it is. Spices and grapes. Yeah, I still have a full bottle of that stuff in my cupboard downstairs. I've never touched it. I don't dare touching it. Sparkling wine. Apple and grapes. Smooth dulcet wine, sweet grapes and honey. Ugh. Yeah, okay. Tridonian gem wine. Grapes and gems. Interesting. And wheat beer. Yeah, obviously wheat beer. Cool. Now, let me play the lute here. Get Medieval. That's one of my favorites. And people are coming. That was... Let's play again. Who are you? Bodyguard Edward. Even the competition bodyguards are here, and he's looking more like he's my bodyguard right now. No, you cannot date her, Stephen. No, you can't. Look at this. If you don't get lost, I will twist you around and then throw you off the stage like an old rag. Okay. Yeah. Oh, they weren't talking about her. They were actually making an appointment to dance together. Alright. 127. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you guys. See you next time. I'm here all week. Alright. Time to read the notebook? Where is that? Yeah, time to read the notebook. Eloise, where are you? Can you read that? Oh, you can read that standing there. It's not very interesting to follow her on that. This is full of great material. There's no way I can lose the competition now. Well, that was the plan, wasn't it? To make sure you can't lose the competition now. Alright, let's go back. I need something. And, where is that? I'm sorry, here. I'm out of death inspirations. That's not good. If you are out of death inspirations as an artist, that's really not too good. I'm not sure if I can actually get death inspirations here. Darkness, death. Yeah, definitely death. Why is she going home now? Why is she going home now? That's interesting, isn't it? I mean, I wanted to do that anyways. Alright. We play the lute here. Lament for Mortimer. And when I'm done, I will write a play. And it will be a comedic play. I want to win with a comedy. It will contain death. Don't get me wrong. Lots of XP and 264 simoleons. That was more than I paid in taxes, so I'm good. No, you don't need to perform another song. Come on, let's go to work. You have a play to write. Alright, so, it will contain death, obviously. It will contain money. And it will contain kingdom and royalty. And it will contain royalty. And it will be named How to Kill an Emperor. Yep. So, seeing level 10 coming up. I am done. I can't wait to see the look on Bard Gabrielle the Popular's face when I beat her with her own play. I should let maybe the servant know that I'm ready for the competition to begin. Yes, maybe you should do that. So, let's tell her it's time to begin. Oh boy. It's been a while. I don't really know. If there is more steps once you performed your play. Here we go. I'm done. Remove the competition. I shall tell Empress Autumn, the illustrious, when we are ready for her. She will come to the tavern. She will come to the tavern as soon as possible. Please speak to her when she arrives. So she is there. Yeah. I mean, I can ask her immediately. She's there, so. Who was performing here? Stordyr is pleased to be the host of the first ever Battle of the Bards. We thank Merchant Prince Celeste of Tredony and Smithmaster Laren of Crafthole for serving on our panel of judges. Sadly, 2 of your competitors have removed themselves from the competition, so we are down to only 2 bards. Our first play shall come from Stordyr's very own minstrel Eloise. The Battle of the Bards begin. Okay. So we are in this position. Before I perform, I want to eat. Do I have something better than that? Apparently not. So let's have more mushroom soup. Make sure you eat. Good. Then it's +5, so that's fine. So perform your play. Let's perform How to Kill an Emperor. Recruit an actor. I will recruit this guy here. Bard, recruit him as an actor. Because he's got an armor and stuff, you know? He will act in the play for 42 simlons. Sure. There's a lot of people on my stage. Would you mind to get off it? Start the play. There's no one here to see the play. That is a little bit disappointing. Eloise looks awesome with that hairdo. Would you kill him?
will laugh him.
No one's looking. This is ridiculous. It's unfortunate that, you know, they script so much in this game, but this part, they didn't script. And I'm a little bit disappointed about it. What a knavery is at work here. I have just watched my own play performed verbatim before my very eyes. Even the character names were the same. She just switched everyone's first and last initial. I have been robbed. I demand that this lean-witted bard be taken into custody and punished as a criminal. Oh, that is not good. Okay. Then I have to talk to... Oh, so I should have performed it here. Yeah, I should have performed it here. And that's ridiculous. Why do I have that big stage in the village then? Ugh. That doesn't make sense. But well, that's how it is. It doesn't make sense to complain about this part. I will not have my kingdom's own bard accused of theft with no proof to back it up. I hereby declare Bard Gabrielle the Popular disqualified. Oh boy, that is so... Oh, that's actually it. So not okay. We totally stole that, and she is just not. Okay, she can now write legendary plays, which is kind of awesome. And we got a couple of new songs. Further leveling up will increase the money per day. Alright, so you have successfully stolen someone else's work and claimed it as your own. That's how art works, people. That is how it works. No, it's actually not how it works. Well, no, what you do in art these days is you steal someone else's work, present it as their work, but still get all the money. That's called being a manager. Even better, you won a competition against that person using their own work against them. Maybe you should consider a career as a spy. Now that's Maggies Drop. So we're good here. I feel bad now. I feel really, really bad. Alright, so Eloise was leveled up. Trader Blake. Here, you know, 5 resource points. Give him all that, so maybe we can level him up to 10. But I'm running out of quests. Only 2 more quests and then the season is done. Which to do though? Which one to do? Having a quick look at the state of the kingdom. We are all high. Like seriously, security and well-being is both high, and I tend to push these to very high. So might be a quest that goes for well-being. So what is War Games doing? War Games is a quest for the Knight and the Monarch, so that would be Maurizio and Empress Autumn. It would give me 2 security. Alright. I don't feel so good. Oh no. Jacobin Priest, Physician and Pattern Priest. The thing here is I would lose culture. I'm not so keen on doing that. Plus I don't really need more knowledge, right? Cultural Masterpiece. Lately Empress Autumn, the illustrious, had taken a keen interest in collecting relics of cultural significance from other lands. No one knew exactly why her royalness was so interested in these antiquities. But it wasn't their place to question it. In truth, the queen was beginning to wonder what Stordyr's great cultural contribution would be to the world. I see. Oh. Could build one. Could play Eloise again. Could play Maggie. But none of these things will help me. So Cultural Masterpiece is not really the quest to go next. This is hard. The Incident would work. It gives me 1 security. It's a Monarch quest. But I didn't really want to start that quest line, you know, because I only have 2 quests left. Oh, creature, my creature. That is create life. A lot of knowledge minus well-being. Also not really what I want. So I guess it'll be War Games then. Yeah. It'll be War Games, but I'm not going to do that this episode. I will start that with the next one. So thank you very much for watching today. And I see you next time. Until then, I am Stordyr. Bye.